Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. All right, good people, we all know we are in this thing called a pandemic. Yes, but I wanted to bring this to your attention. Breaking news. Now, I do have some other breaking news coming that should be of very utmost importance to you. So you need to pay attention. This is serious. Now, but this one got me, and I was surprised here. So, grossly inflating infection numbers for kids. A Texas paper, and we're going to talk about it. A Texas newspaper gets caught inflating these numbers, the COVID numbers for kids. Really? Come on now. Now, as bad as things appear to be, you have to stoop to this. So I got this from Todd Stern. So he's pretty much on the up and up in dealing with things like this, keeping us abreast of things that the media does not want to display. Even though I do believe they did show this regarding what happened, but they didn't retract the whole story. It should have just took the whole story. Should have took it out. But anyway, let's get to this, good people. This is not going to be long, but I'm just surprised that they did this, though. And I've been saying this all along. Something's not right with these outlandish numbers. So let's get to it. The Texas Tribune issued a jaw-dropping corrections after they were caught red-handed fudging the China virus numbers among children. The publication wrote a dramatic and alarming story alleging that more than 5,800 children had been hospitalized in Texas during a 7-day period in August. But it turns out that was the total number of children who had been hospitalized since the pandemic. Now, the real number was 783. And I'm going to show you this. Now, instead of issuing a correction, the Texas Tribune should have retracted the entire story. It was fake news. It's fake news. Now, among those who shared the fake news story was none other than the Washington Post. So, I mean, man, anyway, take a good look at this. This case right here. This is the correction, good people. Take a look at it. August 12, 2021. An earlier version of this story overstated the number of children who had been hospitalized in Texas recently with COVID-19. The story said over 5,800 children had been hospitalized during a 7-day period in August, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. That number correctly referred to children hospitalized with COVID-19 since the pandemic began. In actuality, as I stated earlier, 783 children were admitted to Texas hospitals with COVID-19 between July 1st and August 9th of this year. Not 5,800 in that period of time, in a month. Now, why would you do that? See, it's a thing called integrity. And once that's gone, like trust, it's kind of hard to get back. So therefore, as I was stating in my other videos, I have no integrity for the media at this point anymore. For grossly inflating numbers and percentages, 200%, 400%. Next time it's going to be 1,000% of people. I mean, this is not good. You don't play with numbers like this because you panic people, especially when we're talking about children here. So what happened to the integrity of the media and the newspaper? Guess that's gone away. As you know, we're all in the battle with our governor. There are people upset, I would say, with the governor who had ordered a non-mask mandate, and a lot of counties are overriding that. School districts are, and I do have to agree to a certain degree with the mask, but the mandatory thing, as far as the jab, it's another thing. But the mask, okay, I give a little leeway on that. But anyway, yes, Governor Abbott is in a little battle here, dealing with things. So, but hopefully we'll get through this. Now that the left, led by Sleepy Joe, is already trying to jab you before you can catch a plane before boarding. And remember, good people, never trust the mainstream media, folks. Always do your homework and double check their reporting. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.